Counting up regarding alum, the topic of Anna Duggar's current position continues to pique the interest of a great number of people. At this moment, she is dealing with the consequences of the arrest that her husband Josh received for CSAM. During his time behind bars, Josh is serving 12.5 years and he has left his 7 children with Anna. There have been rumors that Anna has suffered a broken bone and is in a great deal of painful discomfort. Nevertheless, she reappeared not too long ago, appearing radiant and content. To view the photographs, continue reading. Anna Duggar sets up her own company, and we are counting on her. According to Anna, one of the most recent updates she sent was about her new business. The fact that the former cast member of Counting On now has her own company was previously found by a number of Redditors. Located in Arkansas, Golden Grove Pups, LC is a firm that specializes in the breeding of dogs. Anna's decision to go into business came as a surprise to many. It's well known that dog breeding is a contentious issue, as there are those who hold the belief that it constitutes a sort of animal cruelty. On the internet, Anna and the Duggar family have not yet acknowledged the existence of the firm. However, a few of fans are relieved that Anna is beginning to acquire a greater degree of autonomy in the midst of her husband's incarceration. Additionally, it was stated that Anna continues to reside with her children in a storage container that does not have any windows, which makes her life more challenging. In spite of Josh's confinement, Anna looked radiant and content. Anna was recently seen in a number of photographs, each of which displayed her radiant appearance. The former cast member of Counting On has acquired a noticeable amount of weight. It has given rise to the hypothesis that she is struggling with depression and is turning to food as a means of coping with stress. On the other hand, fresh photographs of Anna have appeared, showing her in a setting where she is among her pals. It appeared as though she was gaining a great deal of strength after Josh's imprisonment, since she was smiling broadly and laughing with the other members of her group. What are you counting on? Anna Duggar is trying to protect herself. A body language specialist by the name of Patty also made an appearance the previous week, asserting that Anna is protecting herself and does not wish to be assessed based on the clothes that she is wearing. She was seen wearing a brown sweatshirt with jeans at one point, which was one of the instances. Patty stated that Anna appeared to be carrying a great deal of tension around her jaws and hands. She also mentioned that her shoulders were stooped over like a turtle, which gave the impression that she was trying to defend herself. Patty also believes that Anna may be attempting to avoid being questioned about her husband, who is now incarcerated. The Duggar family has been one of the most talked about families in reality TV, thanks to the long-running show 19 Kids and Counting and its follow-up, Counting On. The series chronicled the life of Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar, their 19 children, and their deeply religious values. However, it was the events surrounding Anna Duggar, the wife of Josh Duggar, that captivated the public's attention in a way few could have predicted. In recent years, the Duggars have been a part of a significant cultural conversation that blends family values, reality television, and deeply controversial events. Josh Duggar, the eldest son of Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar, became infamous for his involvement in criminal activity that ultimately led to his imprisonment. His crimes were shocking and disturbing, leaving many to question the Duggar family's values and their response to such allegations. Amidst this difficult situation, Anna Duggar, Josh's wife, has remained in the public eye, often appearing in social media posts and family photos with an image of contentment, happiness, and a strong commitment to her faith and family. This article explores the complex emotions, pressures, and challenges Anna Duggar has faced over the years as she navigates life with Josh's imprisonment, and how she appears to remain glowing and happy despite her circumstances. What does this portrayal reveal about Anna's personality, faith, and resilience? And how does her life in the spotlight, particularly in the shadow of such a public scandal, contribute to the understanding of her character? The Duggar family legacy. Before delving into Anna Duggar's personal journey, it is important to understand the family dynamics and values that shaped her worldview. The Duggar family became famous for their commitment to conservative Christian values, large family life, and homeschooling. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's decision to have 19 children, coupled with their unwavering faith, made them stand out in a society that often values smaller families and secular living. Their TV shows, 19 Kids and Counting On, showcased their life, offering a glimpse into a world that seemed a far cry from the mainstream. The Duggar family's emphasis on traditional gender roles, modesty, and courtship rituals became a trademark of their public persona. However, not everything in the Duggar family was as perfect as it may have seemed on screen. In 2015, Josh Duggar's name was thrust into the headlines after it was revealed that he had been involved in a series of sexual abuse incidents as a teenager, targeting his sisters. The public outrage and subsequent cancellation of 19 Kids and Counting put the entire Duggar family under intense scrutiny. Though Jim Bob and Michelle stood by their son and justified their decision to forgive him, many questioned their parenting, values, and moral compass. This scandal was only the beginning of a cascade of events that would lead to Josh Duggar's eventual conviction on child pornography charges. In 2021, Josh was arrested and charged with possession of child sexual abuse material, a crime that he was later convicted of. His sentencing to federal prison brought a new level of public attention to Anna Duggar and the family as a whole. Despite this turmoil, Anna remained largely in the public eye, making regular appearances at family events, in social media posts, and in interviews. Anna Duggar's relationship with Josh began when they met as young adults in their church community. They quickly became a couple, and in 2008, they married. Anna was only 20 years old when she tied the knot with Josh, and their marriage was celebrated as part of the Duggar family's brand of courtship, an arrangement that typically emphasizes purity, faith, and long-term commitment. For years, their marriage seemed to be a picture-perfect example of the Duggar family's values. They had children relatively quickly, adding to the Duggar family's growing legacy. But the revelation of Josh's past transgressions and the public fallout in 2015 was a turning point in their relationship. Anna stood by her husband during the media frenzy, despite the severe backlash she faced. Her decision to forgive Josh and remain with him in the wake of the allegations revealed a deep commitment to her faith and her marriage. Many questioned her decision to stay, arguing that Anna was trapped in a toxic and dangerous situation. Yet she remained steadfast in her support for Josh, and the two seemed to rebuild their relationship. This loyalty, while controversial, painted Anna Duggar as a woman who valued her vows and her commitment to her family's belief system above public opinion. Over the years, despite multiple controversies, Anna continued to portray herself as a devoted wife and mother, unwavering in her support for Josh and his eventual rehabilitation. However, the arrest and conviction of Josh Duggar on child pornography charges in 2021 shifted the public's perception of their marriage and Anna's role in it. Navigating the public scrutiny. When Josh was arrested in 2021, the attention surrounding the Duggar family reached new heights. The public was keenly interested in Anna's reaction to her husband's legal troubles and what this meant for her life and family. Many speculated about whether she would divorce Josh or stay by his side as she had done in the past. Anna's choice to stay with Josh throughout his trial and eventual conviction generated significant controversy. Some defended her, citing her commitment to her faith and her family, while others criticized her for enabling an alleged predator and putting her children at risk. In the months following Josh's conviction, Anna continued to share glimpses of her life on social media, often posting photos of her children, family gatherings, and moments of personal reflection. Despite the personal turmoil she was facing, Anna seemed to project an image of happiness and contentment. This portrayal of a glowing and happy Anna amid her husband's imprisonment led many to question her true emotional state. Was Anna genuinely happy, or was she putting on a facade for the public? In interviews, Anna emphasized her strong faith and her belief that forgiveness was central to her Christian values. She also shared her struggles, acknowledging the difficulty of her situation. However, her social media posts often portrayed an image of a serene, joyful mother. She frequently shared pictures of her children playing, holiday celebrations, and family outings, all of which painted a picture of domestic bliss. Her ability to appear happy while navigating such a painful situation could be interpreted in several ways. Some might view it as a sign of strength, showing that Anna is able to maintain positivity despite the immense challenges in her life. Others might see it as a coping mechanism, a way for Anna to shield herself from the harsh reality of her circumstances by focusing on the blessings in her life, namely her children and faith. The role of faith and family. A key aspect of Anna Duggar's public persona is her unwavering commitment to her faith and her family. In the context of her marriage to Josh, Anna has often stated that she believes in the power of forgiveness and redemption. In interviews, she has expressed that her faith in God has been a source of strength during difficult times. This religious outlook has been a core part of the Duggar family's identity, and Anna has made it clear that her beliefs are central to her personal and family life. Family, too, plays a crucial role in Anna's life. She comes from a similarly conservative Christian background, and her family has supported her through the trials and tribulations of her marriage. The Duggar family, despite the public scandal surrounding Josh, has continued to rally around Anna and her children, offering support and comfort during this turbulent time. The Duggar family's focus on togetherness, even in the face of adversity, seems to have contributed to Anna's ability to maintain a semblance of normalcy and happiness. Despite the trauma and pain that Anna must have felt, particularly after the conviction of her husband, she has chosen to focus on the joys of motherhood and family. Her posts about her children and their milestones, as well as her public declarations of love for them, seem to reinforce the idea that her family is her anchor. For Anna, her role as a mother to her 7 children is of paramount importance, and she often uses her social media platform to celebrate her children's growth and achievements. The question of public perception. Anna Duggar's apparent glowing and happy demeanor amid her husband's imprisonment has led to much speculation about her true emotional state. While many admire her faith and dedication, others have raised questions about the pressure of maintaining such an image in the public eye. Reality TV families, especially those like the Duggars, often face immense pressure to project a perfect image of family life. For Anna, the public scrutiny must be particularly difficult given the sensitive nature of the allegations against Josh. Some might argue that Anna's glowing public persona is a way of coping with the ongoing scandal and her complicated marriage. By appearing happy and at peace, she may be deflecting attention from the pain and confusion that must lie beneath the surface. Others, however, might view her demeanor as a reflection of genuine resilience, an affirmation of her faith and her dedication to her family in the face of unimaginable adversity. In many ways, Anna Duggar's public life is a paradox. She is both a symbol of loyalty and forgiveness, as well as a subject of intense criticism. She has chosen to remain by Josh's side despite his actions, and yet she has also maintained an image of grace and positivity that resonates with many of her followers. Whether one agrees with her choices or not, it is undeniable that Anna's journey is marked by deep faith, complex emotions, and a commitment to her family that is difficult to ignore. The story of Anna Duggar, particularly in the wake of her husband's imprisonment, is one that encapsulates the tension between personal pain and public perception. Despite the controversies and scandals surrounding her family, Anna continues to present herself as a woman of faith, resilience, and love. Whether her glowing and happy persona is an act of strength, a coping mechanism, or simply a reflection of her true emotions, it is clear that Anna's story is far from over. She remains a figure whose life and decisions continue to intrigue, inspire, and challenge those who follow her journey. In a world where reality TV stars are often judged for their choices, Anna Duggar's life offers a glimpse into the complexities of forgiveness, family, and faith, even when faced with overwhelming adversity. If you are looking for additional information regarding the Duggar family, you should return to Bombshell 25 for all of your updates.